Good afternoon, Licks Primary, and welcome to another weekly assembly. I'm going to start off our assembly with a few academic awards, and first up are our reading targets. So far this term, we've had 29 students reach their reading target, and that is meaning that they're above 85% comprehension, so well done to them. Let's see who has made it this week. In 2K, we have Brian. In 3C, Aditya and Mika. In 4K, Suzanne. 6B, Mohammed. And in 6M, Kenyanta. Fantastic job. Well done to all of these learners who have reached their reading target and received a house point for their efforts. Fabulous work, keep it up. There are still 4 or 5 weeks left of this term, so hopefully we'll be calling out a few more learners over the next few weeks. Now moving on to Numbots. Our year ones were introduced to Numbots 2 weeks ago, and they have made a fantastic start. Yesterday we got to award Humaira from year 1K, who has completed the brass stage. Well done, Humaira. We look forward to awarding some other children from year 1 when they also reach and pass their brass stage. Good job, keep it up. Well done, year 1s. Now on to TT Rockstars. As part of our commitment to making maths exciting at Licks, we, that's the years 2 to 6, are going to take part in a friendly competition involving schools from around the world. So, when does this competition start? It starts on Monday the 8th of March and it ends on Friday the 12th of March. For those of you who've worked this out, this is our half term. So it's going to mean you doing a little bit of work over your half term, but it's a competition and it's meant to be fun. I recommend spending 30 minutes a day. Some might do more, some might do less, but aim for about 30 minutes a day, each day over the half term break. How does it work? Well, it doesn't matter what kind of game you play, whether you're playing a gig, a studio game, a game in the garage, and have you seen the new jamming games? It doesn't matter where you play, so long as you get your question right. So for every question that you get right, you score a point for your class. At the end of the week, all of the points are added up and they're divided by the number of students in the class. So for example, if your class scored 4,000 points and there are 25 of you in the class, 4,000 divided by 25 gives you an average of 160 points. So your class would have averaged 160. TT Rockstars will then take those numbers and they'll be able to tell us which class came top in our school, as well as which class came top overall internationally. So I hope you're ready to get jamming and practicing and working in the garage and working on those times tables and start working for your class, start playing for your class and earning points. So the more that you practice, the better you'll get. Looking forward to seeing everyone on board from Monday the 8th of March all the way through to Friday the 12th of March. And I forgot to say, there are prizes on offer, some certificates, avatar backgrounds, and some mention of vouchers, but we'll let you know more about that later. Have a great weekend.
Hello everyone, we're back again. We're still searching for school council reps for all the classes. Now, we would like year 3 to 6 especially to participate in sending a video of your own manifesto. This means you tell us a little bit about yourself and why you'd like to be the school council rep for your class. We haven't had any. So we are having to extend this to next Friday. All right? So Friday the 5th is the new date. Right? Please, we need you for the school council. Wouldn't it be great for you to represent your class at the school council? All right? And take all the needs to these meetings. Come on. Get those videos going and we'll show you how to upload them on CISO and promote yourself. Let's get going. One more chance left.
So, some of you have been asking me how to upload your videos to Seesaw. From the Journal tab, click on the green plus button. Go to the first one that says Post Student Work. From here, upload photos and videos. Find the video that you have recently added. Pick the video that you've got. Click tick. Allow it to upload. When you're happy with it, click the green tick. Make sure that you put it in the communication folder so that it can be found. And then finally click the green tick once more. Looking forward to seeing those Student Council Rep videos.
Hello everyone. We are at the end of another week. And next week, when we return, it will be a new month as well. And as we always do, at the beginning of every month, we start a new character education theme. Okay? So, here's the theme for next month. So, we're looking at caring. Right? Now, what is to care? Right? This theme, caring, must carry us through the whole month of March. But what is to care? Right? We're thinking about caring. What is that? Well, that is showing kindness and concern for others. That's what caring is. Actually going out of our way and showing kindness and concern for others. Then we would say we are caring for others. And that's the theme of the month, March. Don't forget, show some kindness, show some concern for a friend, for everyone that you meet who really needs to be cared for. Because lots of us want to feel cared for one time or the other. Okay? So, I've got a story I'm going to read to you. This one here is called You're Not Ugly Duckling. Right? So, I'm sure children in year 1 have probably read a book called The Ugly Duckling. Well, this one is not exactly the same. It's slightly different. It's got a little twist. Let's enjoy the story. But it also tells us something about caring. Let's listen to the story. Once upon a time, Mommy Duck sat waiting for her eggs to hatch. At last, crack, crack, crack! Out popped 4 adorable ducklings. But one of the eggs didn't hatch. Mommy Duck waited and waited and waited until crack! Out came a duckling who was, well, a little bit different. He wasn't cute or fluffy, and he had a rather silly hairdo. Mommy Duck was a bit surprised, but she loved her baby just the same. I think I'll call you Tufty, she said with a smile. All the cute little ducklings waddled in a line behind their mom, but Tufty plodded along on his big flappy feet. Beep, 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 they all went, but he went quack, quack. Peep, peep, went the little ducklings. Quack, went Tufty. Oh, what an ugly duckling, cried the other animals in the farmyard. They laughed at him and chased him around, pecking at his tail and his tufty hair. Leave him alone, cried Mommy. You big bullies. But it wasn't just big bullies that poor Tufty had to deal with. His brothers and sisters bullied him too. Stop that, shouted a little sparrow, but they took no notice of her. Tufty got sadder and sadder until one day he ran away. He left a note for Sparrow. And this is what the note said. I've gone to find somewhere I can really fit in. Tufty. Look at this, cried Sparrow to the ducklings. See what you've done. The ducklings felt terrible. It wasn't any more a nice thing. They looked everywhere for Tufty, but they couldn't find him. It was getting late when Mummy Duck called her ducklings back to the safety of the pond. But Sparrow kept on searching and searching and searching until finally she spotted some feathers sticking out of a dump of reeds. It's Tufty! The sparrow had found Tufty. There you are, Sparrow cried and rushed to give her friend a big fairy hug. What are you doing here? Asked Tufty. Looking for you. Everyone has been so worried about you, said Sparrow. Everyone? Asked Tufty in surprise. Yes, everyone. So can we please go home now? Replied Sparrow. The two friends set off together and were almost home when... Help! A hungry fox was after Tufty's brothers and sisters. Leave them alone, you big bully! Tufty shouted. The fox turned around and grinned, a nasty grin. Oh, look, he laughed, an ugly duckling with a stupid hairdo. My hairdo is not stupid, cried Tufty. Then he rushed straight at the fox, who was so surprised that he jumped backwards and fell into the pond with a great big splash. The ducklings were amazed. That was very brave, they said. Thank you for saving us. Then they all said the words that the ugly duckling had been waiting to hear for a very long time. We are sorry we were so mean to you before just because you don't look like one of us. You don't look quite the same as us. You are our brave little brother. You are not an ugly duckling at all. And I? Said Tufty. No, you're not, said the brothers and sisters. You are a delightfully different duckling. Then, with a happy quack, Tufty, the delightfully different duckling, waddled all the way back home where he lived happily and differently ever after. That's the end of the story. A nice ending, isn't it? Well, I'm just wondering, about Tufty. I want to ask you, children, how would they feel, if they were treated the way they treated Tufty? I'm just wondering about the others. How would they feel? Well, that's how Tufty felt. Very sad indeed. And sometimes we get new people come into our school and we treat them exactly the same way, where we shouldn't. Okay, they may be acting a little strange because it's a new place they are in. They have to know where the bathrooms are. They have to know where the playgrounds are, especially now that we are playing in bubbles, so you can't go into every other playground. And they have to know where to find the specialist subjects, okay? We don't laugh at them. We must show care. We must be caring. We must be kind to them. We must welcome them into our community, show them around. That's caring. I'm sure you can think about many, many ways in which you can be kind to those that are new into the school, but also to all your friends in your class and in the school. I would like you in the next month to especially carry this word around with you in your mind and think about it. Every time you come across people, ask yourself, how can I be caring to these friends of mine? Let's be caring in March. Have a great weekend and see you on Monday when we begin this month of March. Bye for now.
Hello everyone, it's me, Nani, the house captain for Acacia, and I'm going to be reading out the house points. In fourth place, we have Acacia with 139 house points. And then in third place, we have Mupani with 142 house points. In second place, we have Ebony with 143 house points. And in first place, we have Tamarind with 189 house points. Well done, everyone, for all these house points. Keep on working hard, everyone.